Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Gay back with another Cobra Kai tier list video. And this one, it has nothing to do with the kids. Well, not the ones you think. Anyway,
What did he say?
we are doing the Cobra Kai tier list for everyone other than the kids in the old video. If you haven't checked out the old video, go and do so. Drop a like, comment. Low key, that list wasn't too bad, but it looks like I need to do more research. But that is what this list is for. We are doing a Karate Kid / Cobra Kai tier list. This is going to be pretty much all the old heads. And when they were younger. I'm not doing every single character here. That is not happening. Like, bro, I'm not rating Amanda LaRusso Season 6. Or am I? Yeah, without further ado, like the video, sub up, comment down below who you think is going to be in what tier. We got goated, S, A, B, C, D, you feel me? Yeah, it's going to be all the older characters, where like pretty much senseis, and then when they were younger. So yeah, let's hop right into this. Go ahead and like the video, sub up. I already said that, so we don't gotta do it no more. Yeah, okay. I was wondering where to start with this, but I think the best way to go is kind of like timeline order, and then go from there. But without further ado, I think the first person on the list belongs to Mr. Daniel LaRusso Untrained. Now, Daniel LaRusso came from New Jersey. Also, in preparation for this, I watched Karate Kid 1, 2, 3, 4, Cobra Kai. A lot of clips. I have not watched all 3 Cobra Kai. That was a long. Daniel LaRusso Untrained came from New Jersey, had nothing to his name. He said he took some classes for some shit, I forgot. But when he met Johnny and all the other Cobra Kai kids, he was just getting beat up nonstop. So there's nowhere else to put him other than the D tier. He is untrained. I mean, he can punch someone in the face, give him a bruise, but like, is he really doing anything? I don't think so. But we'll go to the next person. His adversary, Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid 1. Now, Johnny was big man Himothy back in the day, bruh. Man, I don't know if you know, but there was not a kick in the world that could stop Johnny Lawrence in his prime. But he still lost to Daniel Russo. That is why Johnny's going to be pretty much a benchmark of where we're going to put people. I think to put Johnny in C tier is good for now. I think we're going to have a lot of tiers. I think Karate Kid 1 Johnny in C tier is pretty fair. He scales right, at Karate Kid 1 Daniel. Well, now that we have him here, might as well have him up here. Karate Kid Daniel. Daniel learned a lot from Miyagi. He learned like pretty much perfect defense. And then his crane kick is also very lethal that he used on Johnny in Karate Kid 1. Johnny was, I guess, a little bit compromised in his mental, maybe unfocused. But once Daniel locked in, actually, he was able to beat Johnny. So therefore, Daniel is over Johnny, but Johnny's not far behind. If Johnny was locked in, I think Johnny does win that fight. But unfortunately, he wasn't. And that's where we saw him in Karate Kid 1. He wasn't able to do that. So right now, he's behind Daniel. Who do we have next on the list? I think we might as well just put the GOAT where the GOAT belongs. I mean, pretty much all the versions of Miyagi are just, you know what I'm saying, gonna slide right on up here. Even young Miyagi. Let me tell you real quick. We'll put Miyagi up here right now to talk about it a little bit. Kisuke Miyagi is the best fighter in all of Karate Kid / Cobra Kai verse. This man has never been touched, and the only time I guess he's relative to other people is maybe this version of him, but even then, this version is still probably a dog because he killed somebody in the Sekai Takai. But the other 4 Miyagis have never been touched, and he's always suppressed. He's never trying to use his full power. As we know, because of the statements made in Cobra Kai, Mr. Miyagi knew offense that he did not show Daniel in the original Karate Kid movies. So he had that kept up a way that he wasn't using when he was fighting Kreese, when he was fighting Silver, when he fought Sato, when he fought Kreese the first time. Oh, also, by the way, Mr. Miyagi has the single best strength feat in the whole verse in Karate Kid 2 when he broke the wood off Mr. Sato. So props to Mr. Miyagi. There's not enough glaze to go around. I can glaze him all day like Daniel, but the video must go on. But all the Miyagis are in GOATed tier. Does anybody else make that list? Find out. We'll find out. Let's move on to some of the people from Karate Kid 2, if I'm not missing anyone. But next we have Chosen. We'll put Chosen in here right now because, as we saw, ever since Daniel in Karate Kid 2, right after Karate Kid 1, went to Okinawa, Chosen was straight up beefing with this man the whole time. He was not letting him have any breaks. Anytime Chosen saw him with Yukie, it was up, bro. It was up. Or was it Yukie or Kumiko? Kumiko. My apologies. Anytime he saw him with Kumiko, bro was on sight, bro. He was making bets, taking his shirt off. Yeah, but over time he was just hounding on Daniel, which, you know, it is what it is. That's why he's above Daniel. But Daniel in Karate Kid 2 does scale a little bit higher than Chosen. Not too much because he barely beat him. Chosen was giving him the work. And the only reason he beat him was because of his technique from the drum that Mr. Miyagi taught him. And at that point, that is all that Daniel knew what to do. So, like, take that for what you will. However, I do think Daniel in Karate Kid 3 is about similar to this. He does go to Cobra Kai. He learns some of their moves. But realistically, he does stay around the same. The person that does, I think, however, gets him has got to be Mike Barnes, right? Where's Mike? I'm trying to find his name. I think Mike Barnes, he's a champion as well, if I'm correct. I mean, Daniel is also champion, but Mike was just kicking Daniel's ass the whole time in Karate Kid 3. And in the match, other than the 1 point Daniel got in sudden death, Barnes was just feasting, bro. He was feasting on Daniel. So, with how easy Barnes was beating Karate Kid 3 Daniel, I think he just deserves to be in this tier right here. Well, you know what? We'll put him here. But the list is in order, though. It goes Karate Kid 3 Mike Barnes, Daniel LaRusso, and then Cobra Kai 2, Karate Kid 2 Daniel LaRusso, and then Chosen. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Oh, we forgot to rank some of the senseis. Forgot about John. Sensei Kreese. He does scale above all the kids, formally because he is the sensei for Mike Barnes. And same thing with Terry Silver. Let me grab him too. Terry's definitely up here. I mean, why wouldn't he be? We'll call these the same people. We'll give John the nod because he was able to actually dodge a Miyagi attack on the floor, which is kind of crazy. I mean, John Kreese did get mogged by Miyagi multiple times, but Terry got ultimately wrecked. Terry couldn't even do shit against Miyagi, so we got to rank Terry over there. But Terry is kind of dangerous because he has a silver bullet, so I don't really know where we can put him. But I think Kreese does beat him, you know, because of old flashbacks and statements said. Yeah, and also Kreese saved Terry multiple times, as stated by Terry, so we should put him there. Oh, we forgot about Sato. I think Sato might be one of the people that should be goated, but we can't do that. Also, a lot of people are going to be weird why Sato's up here, but you got to understand, Sato trained with Miyagi and Miyagi's dad. Miyagi begged to take Sato on, basically like a brother, and a son to Miyagi's dad. So, I mean, with that being said, wouldn't they be relative? They would be. Sato's been trying to fade Miyagi for 50 years. He wouldn't try and fade him if he didn't think he had a chance against him. You know what I'm saying? That's why Sato's got to be relative to Miyagi. He's not on the same tier as Miyagi, but he's kind of close, if that makes sense. Did we finish all the Karate Kid movie, people? It looks like we did. Now, let us go to the Season 6 dudes. Okay, let's start off with John Kreese, Season 6. High-skilled fighter, Cobra Kai sensei. He didn't drop off from much. I know it looks like he got older from these movies, but it doesn't look like he would fall off a cliff. All the skill is there. He's still fighting with Season 6 Terry Silver, which I will put up here. These guys are like neck and neck at this stage, Terry and John, because they were going bar for bar when Kreese pulled up to him and he couldn't find his Yujang Do, and they started scrapping until the man above them came, which is John Lawrence. Johnny, Season 6, is above all these people right here. As shown as he came to save Kreese, and he was putting the hands on Terry. Literally just scales right above him, easy. I don't think he's stronger than Sato. It's weird to rate Sato because everyone's going to say this because he is like 70 years old, and Johnny, who's like 50, should probably take him on in a fight. But I mean, Sato, you don't know what Sato's got, bro. He trained with Miyagi. And Miyagi's dad. And I think Mike Barnes, Season 6, should be here. He was scrapping along with Johnny in Season 6 Part 1. I could see the argument to putting him here. I'm not there. To putting him here behind Terry and Kreese, because after that tournament in Karate Kid 3, Barnes apparently stopped doing karate, so he probably just stayed stagnant, which maybe, low-key being said, he belongs down here. After thinking about it, yeah, he might be weaker than Karate Kid 3 Terry Silver. And Season 6 Terry Silver and John Kreese both increased in strength and skill after Karate Kid 3. So, yeah, I think it would be like this. I think the skill looks like this, which is still good. On to the next. Who do we got left? We got the guy that comes above him. Daniel LaRusso, Season 6. I would say they're about equal, but Daniel may be a little bit stronger than Johnny because of how they were doing against Sensei Wolf. Now, I do think Sensei Wolf is stronger than both of these guys. However, I think Chosen is in between Sensei Wolf. Where's Sensei Wolf's PNG at? Where the wolf at? Where's the wolf? I can't find the wolf. I can't find the wolf. Bro. Am I like... Oh my god, here he is. I think Sensei Wolf is in the S tier along with Sato. And... Where was she? Where's Kim? Kim! Where the baddie at? Where the baddie at? Where the baddie at? Kim. Put her here. To be honest, this makes sense. Now, the scaling for Wolf, Chosen, Daniel, Johnny, and Kim comes from how they were fighting against Wolf. Now, Chosen, Daniel, Johnny are relatively in the same strength when they're fighting, when they were fighting against Terry, and when they were fighting in each other. But Wolf does beat all of them because this man is an absolute demon. When he saw Johnny and Daniel team up on him, it was a 2v1, and bro said this is gonna be it might get a workout in. And he proceeded to speed blitz Johnny in the face. Bang. But Daniel was doing a little bit better. Daniel was doing... You know what? I think Chosen is below Daniel. Daniel was doing a little bit better. Daniel was doing a little bit better than Johnny because Wolf was not getting as many licks in as he was against Johnny. So, for that being said, Daniel is going to be a little bit above Johnny. Chosen's going to be a little bit above Johnny as well because he knows, you know, the secrets of Miyagi-Do as well. Johnny only knows Cobra Kai and a little bit of Miyagi-Do. Daniel is just a freaking beast of a Miyagi-Do person. But onto Wolf. Wolf actually is terrifying. He has that one, what is it, spinning tornado kick or some shit that he hits someone in the shoulder or like the heart and it stops them from breathing. I have no idea how he even does that. But he could do that. And he was also severely relaxed against Johnny and Daniel, which puts him up there. Kim is under Johnny because they're all relative to each other, and then she had to get saved. She had to get saved by Chosen, so therefore she's weaker than Chosen. So yeah, she goes up there, but she does still stronger than Terry and John because John and Terry are relative, and John went to go to Kim for help with Cobra Kai. But I think, let's go over the list one more time. Am I missing anyone? No. I'm not going to rate Master Kim, bro. Not. He's like a complete anomaly, bro. We don't know what's going on. But no, after looking at it over, I don't think we missed anybody. Give it one final review. Untrained Daniel Russo, obviously. Daniel Russo, Karate Kid 1. Johnny, Karate Kid 1. Yeah, bro, I really want to put him above, but he did lose, so I can't really do that. You know what? I think the B tiers, these guys are pretty relative, to be honest, in strength. And then these guys should be relative to each other because off Mike Barnes scaling, Mike Barnes didn't do anything crazy in Season 6, but Season 6, Mike Barnes was going kind of good with Johnny, but he did lose to Johnny. Same as Season 6, Terry. It's kind of hard to rank them, but if I had to rank them all, I'll rank them like this. Miyagi, certified goated in the verse, never been touched. He's just straight up goated. Like, I don't care what you have to say. The only person that could maybe make an argument is Sato, low key, because he trained with Miyagi and Miyagi's dad. Wolf is right behind Sato. Wolf is a demon, don't get me wrong, but I still think he's like 3 or 4 levels under Miyagi, maybe 1 or 2 levels behind Sato. With that being said, Daniel, I think, is the best sensei as of today, followed by Chosen, followed by Johnny. Kim the baddie is right behind them. Terry and John are right after her. And then Karate Kid 3, John, Terry, and Mike in Season 6 are actually pretty close to each other too. And all the Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3 protagonists and antagonists should be around the same. Followed off with Lepaso at the bottom and trained. Let me know what you think. I think this one was a lot better in the ranking as far as who beat who in the verse, who's stronger than who. But with that being said, let me know how your list would go. Let me know how much I messed up because obviously I'm not a go-to ranking. And who knows, maybe in about February, in about 2 months, we do another one and I do every single one. Maybe with the help of others, whoever wants to collab, because I might need it. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, thank you for watching and Peace.